I am back. Can you see me? There we go. So I just want to watch this loop for a bit. We haven't met him yet. We haven't met her. That's Rain. That's the weird guy from the beginning. That's Violet. Oh, she's angry. We haven't met him. That's Oscar. We haven't met her. Is that the victim? I think that might be the victim. And that's the chief. And that's Lexi. Oh, hi. Okay, let's see if it's saved. Yes, it did. Good. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go back to my room. Turn into myself. Or myself.
Crypt
And
was to never hit the ground. There's a blue steel dumpster.
I wish it would loop, so when I press
Dreamtime
up, it
Hotel
would go
on
to hail a
39th Street,
taxi.
Queens.
This is the chief. Yes. I am absolutely
Yes.
telling him that.
Got any proof?
No, I just heard him
Yeah,
talking
proof.
about it.
Then we can haul them in.
In shifts to guard that dumpster and chase the rest of the street
Guest
off.
house?
That spring, we lucked out with a broken fire door, easy access to the
Back
stairway.
to my room. I'm turning into Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Some scandal involving
I'm
a
gonna
woman.
Go talk
I guess
to
that's how most of them fall. You have wisdom, though.
Bronwyn.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
Yes, what's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveler.
A traveller from where?
I wish I could delete that, but because that sounds like something he would know.
From where, from when, we don't even know if it is a traveler yet. Let's just get the group reading done. Maybe then we'll have some answers.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Salt air assaults my nostrils. I arrive with
I'm
a
just
cacophony
leaving
of traffic.
Lexi.
What do you think of Sam?
Yes. What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Oh, I am not trying to get her into bed.
Don't tell anyone, though. This is strictly between you and me.
Dark night.
Okay, so she didn't have anything relevant to say. I'm gonna visit Violet as Rain.
Ah, Rain, can I help?
About last night.
Oh dear.
Was
Yes,
there
about
a
that.
problem?
My tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
I'm not saying that.
Well, if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Will felt the thump of solid body connecting with my heart. There simply was no denying that sickening thump. When my car finally skidded to a full
I
stop,
am gonna. Ooh,
I thought my
ooh,
heart would
ooh,
burst from
ooh,
my chest. It
ooh.
was pounding.
I'm gonna go to my room, turn into Bronwyn again, and go visit Oscar.
I'm Bronwyn.
Were my only company
Because
as I simply
he
sat there.
had already approached her.
Everything in my head was screaming for me.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bitch now and say
Yes.
this.
She says you know who killed her.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
I'm
Oh, no.
probably confused. Sorry.
I'm gonna push it. She said
She
you knew.
said you knew.
I knew. Maybe it's someone I know? Is that what she means?
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
I'm gonna say that.
It's okay. Just how did you know? How did you come up with a name and then she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass.
Yes, I'm gonna go with that.
Waiting to pass? I don't understand. What do you mean waiting to pass? They haven't even buried her yet. Probably still doing forensics and horrible things to her.
Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Yeah, I'm asking that.
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
Yes.
No.
No.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
No thanks.
Let's go with a
Yes.
yes.
That would be nice.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
You're
No, you
very
can't.
eager. I'm gonna go with no.
Maybe another time then.
You're not really a bad influence.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
That's okay. I'm used to the abuse. Hey, maybe we could hang out together after all.
Sure.
I'm gonna go with this one.
I wasn't offering.
Oh, okay. That's kind of rude, but fine.
Are those PlayStation games behind him? They look like PlayStation games.
Her legs were twisted onto her side, but her upper body was twisted, with her back flat on the road, face staring up into the sky. I saw her chest rise and fall. She was breathing.
Yeah.
Miss Castle. More unexpected pleasures.
What did Dorota's boyfriend say about me?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Something about a message you wouldn't deliver? Did you want him to be a special friend? Is that why you killed his girlfriend?
I didn't kill Dorota.
You don't know what we've got, Miss Castle.
I said you
That's
have no
between
proof.
Sam and I.
I was nowhere near Dorota last night.
And
I'm not
squeezed
saying
mine
that.
just a little tighter.
I'm not saying
as I began
anything
to
I
pull
don't
her hair
know is
away from
true,
her face.
or anything
Her
that
breath
won't
was becoming
that
much more shallow, and her grip weak.
or anything that
The
you
operator
I'm not,
answered
I don't
after
know
the
what I'm
second
saying.
ring.
I'm only gonna say
Hello?
things that
What
actually
is your
precede
emergency?
the story and that I know
I
are
hit a
true,
woman.
is what I'm trying to say.
It was dark. I didn't see.
Oscar should visit Bronwyn. Yes.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
I want to see what the fuck their dynamic
Blink,
is about.
and she no longer gripped my hand. Dead, but I still clung to her hand.
But, oh, she's not there.
She was gone. The
Are they
blacktop
doing the
rippled
group
in
reading?
front of me. It turned into
She's not there either.
and richer blue, like satin
What
sheets.
about rain? No? Okay, they're doing a group reading somewhere.
In my car, I
What's
was
see Oscar and
I was
Violet
driving-
then.
Oscar Wainwright. What a surprise.
Oh, they have nothing to say to each other.
in my hand. Sir? Where were you driving? What road was the accident on? I
Oscar
hung
should
up.
visit the chief.
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Ooh.
How?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now?
Okay.
I was still on the floor, wiping my eyes as I saw the familiar red and blue lights reflecting through my kitchen window.
I'm gonna go to my room. Turn back into me.
Searched my
Go
car
to
and proved that
Bronwyn's
it wasn't
room.
real, just a visit.
Oh no, she's back, darn it. Yeah, I'm gonna ask, did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
Did he tell you anything about Dorota?
He confided in me quite a bit, actually. He seemed to appreciate having someone to talk to, and he knew I couldn't tell anyone what he said.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rude. You can tell me.
Oh, Sam. You know I can't do that. Tarot reader client confidentiality.
That's not a recognized confidentiality by the law. Should I confront her about her alibi or no? Might be a little early. She might kill me. Let's go
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
What were you doing in your room?
I was logged into Tarotism. It's a phone reading service, and I get paid by the minute. Which, now that I'm saying it, it's not something I really should be bragging about.
And now I can't ask about Rain. Damn it.
And this old-timer was out late. The youths nodded to each other,
Okay,
took
well,
final
let's
swigs from their cans of beer,
talk to Lexi.
Hi Sam, back from more already?
Tell me about the Traveler.
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna bluff and tell her that Rain told me all about
Oh,
it.
did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
I'm not gonna answer that. I'm gonna ask if she knew Dorota's boyfriend.
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
And when?
This morning. He only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
And now I'm asking if she lied about her alibi.
I didn't. How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
That depends on why you lied.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though. Cross my heart and hope to die.
to relinquish his post. I spent 7 weeks at a mental institution trying to rebuild my life, to find a way to live with the
I
intolerable.
think that's just
At
you,
first they tried to
sorry.
get me to talk about it. I couldn't tell them what had driven me to breaking point.
Well, let's see if Violet has anything good to say. Why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother?
Oh dear. Who were they for?
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Ooh, thank you. Hint, hint. Do you think Oscar killed Dorota?
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
Oh. Different
Masks
faces.
we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know. Would you, Sam?
Oh, she's good. I like her.
Zach's
Tell
the
me about
local
Zach.
photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
You know
But
where
Weston's
he is.
photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
How do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
They're tawdry charms without
Okay,
conviction.
let's go talk to him.
A taxi
Hail a
speeds by
cab.
me, splashing me with spray from the puddles
Oh,
in the
I
road.
can't do
even
that
stumble
until
a bit,
the
just a
clock
bloke
is
who's
turned
got a
again.
skinful and is asking to get through.
Uh,
I feel hostile eyes on the back of my head.
Visit Oscar. Did Dorota ever talk about tarot?
No, not to me anyway. She wasn't into fortune telling or any of that stuff.
You know, tarot readers predicted her murder.
Yeah, Chief DuPont told me. He thinks it's one of them that killed her. Bronwyn?
Bronwyn said Dorota kissed her. No, we're not saying that. Gone. Why did you go see Bronwyn?
That's personal.
I understand it must be hard for you.
I can't really explain it. I'm just floating at the moment. Nothing seems real.
They are PlayStation games. I mean, look at these. It's exactly what they look like, except, well, I only have black ones here. But some of them have white text. What? I'm not gonna bluff about things that I'm not sure happened. So yes, I'm deleting some of the spicy things. But I'm gonna ask this. You wanted Bronwyn to contact Dorota.
Yeah, but she said she couldn't, so...
Get some clothes together, do a bit of reconnaissance. I couldn't count on being so lucky a second time. It still tore my head apart when the beast came through.
Let's see what Rain has
Sam,
to say.
what can I do for you?
Lexi mentioned... Oh no, where were you before August?
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either.
Oh.
The problem with travellers is...
Tell me about Travelers.
Let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
No, let's not. Birmingham, Travelers.
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Lexi mentioned you're here to do a job.
We're trying to save people.
Saving people, hunting things, the family business. I'm not going to antagonize him by tell him it's not working. How did you get Dorota's name from the tarot?
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
Ouija board? So the tarot didn't tell you?
It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards. But considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shaw, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise.
Is it just my headset that was weird on that sentence, or was it weird for you too? Couldn't you use the Ouija on its own?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing.
And there too.
Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Tell me more about the Ouija board.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota.
There's just a little bit of distortion, but I keep getting that with both this headset and this bigger one. So I don't know what the heck is up. It's frustrating. Either way, sorry. How does it work?
Just... This is going to sound weird.
Really?
Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Time travel is real?
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Like me. Okay.
He needed his medicine. Well, he
Uh.
had more choices about his life than me.
Hey, look.
Fuck you!
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of
The
August
camera
Police
never
is
lies.
urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large,
These are so
residents
pretty.
should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news,
This isn't
emergency
distorted to me.
services were called to the
I
crossroads
mean, the
at Grange
visuals,
Avenue
yes,
and Church
not
Street
the
following a
sound.
collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stay with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
So in case you missed it, they're releasing a game called Poe and Monroe later, the same studio. I thought I knew the release date, but now I'm getting... The more times I say it, I'm getting more and more unsure. I am gonna skip to the next chapter.
Broken body.
Visit
If
sheet.
you got anything else on Zach Weston, let me know.
Zach was taking boudoir photos of Dorota.
And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who would have thought? There's
Don't
definitely
know
a
yet.
strong connection between those two then.
Maybe they were for someone else.
Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out with it.
That
Okay,
draws
I'm leaving.
attention.
I'm visiting
Walk
Zach, the
briskly.
photographer.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
He looks a bit like 50 Cent. Are you Zach Weston?
Yes. What do you want?
The Shaws hired.
The Shaws. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy?
Oh, don't be coy. You've never met Dorota?
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota, I remember now.
You photographed Dorota.
For the August Chronicle. She won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
Did you come to the studio?
No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
That's a big clock. Wristwatch. So you know where she lived.
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no.
Was that the only time you met Dorota?
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
Are you gonna give me her nudes now?
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Now, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Ooh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
What do you see?
I think she's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
Really? I think he's still hiding something, and the way he looks at those photos, even if this is paused, did you take any other photos of Dorota?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean, or Violet told me? I'm not sure I want to sell out Violet. I like having an ally. Okay, fine.
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography?
Nudes, yes. Yes. Yes.
Dorota saw my boudoir set and asked me to take some shots. It's all very tasteful. A lot of women have them done as gifts for their husbands, or boyfriends, or girlfriends, I suppose.
Did you check their Twitter, Ash? They do have a Twitter account for it already. But they might still not have released the dates. Who did Dorota get the photos for?
She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Are we friends with Violet?
Friends? Yes.
Are you
I know Violet very
sleeping with
well.
Violet? Yeah, I'm gonna ask this. How well do you know Violet?
Violet takes it very well, actually.
Oh.
I like him like that.
Oh
With
dear.
the frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center.
You are a perv. I like it. So you're sleeping with her.
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
You look a little too smug about it. Where were you last night?
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Can anyone confirm it?
Only the roof rats.
I was driving along, playing with the radio, and all of a sudden there's this woman standing in...
Sure, visit the chief. Zach was in his studio.
That's what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now.
Motive.
I think you're supposed to tell me that. If he was taking photos of Dorota, maybe he fell for her? And the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently. Wish I had one.
Well, he's sleeping with Violet.
My hands trembled as I
Visit
put
guest
the
house.
car in park, and I just sat there.
Let's talk to Violet again. Let's talk about Zach again.
Do we really have to?
He says you're sleeping together.
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Been there, done that. Why doesn't he act like it?
He thinks he's irresistible to women.
Is he?
No.
I'm not sure I agree. Well, hi. Who are you?
Things still screamed at me to flee. The feeling in your gut when you know something awful is going to happen, and you need to get the fuck.
Go to my room. Well, if you want spicy, Ash, maybe Violet should visit with Zach. Because why the hell not?
Hello, I'm Violet.
Yeah.
I'm Violet.
It's in the game. It's in the game.
So,
I'm not
in the
violating
ignition,
TSO.
I left
TOS.
my door open as I cautiously walked
Hail a
back
cab.
towards a body that lay unnaturally.
Visit
Well,
Zach.
hello, gorgeous.
Did you hear about Dorota?
Did he hear about Dorota, or should I bluff that I came over?
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her?
Yes, was he sleeping with her?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
Really?
That's not what I heard.
Yes, let's go with that.
This again. I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes, I'm expecting that at some point. It's just, you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Ash, you got competition.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Should I bluff? I can still bluff. Should I bluff? Fine.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Okay. Okay.
I spoke to her.
Visit guest house.
Hang on. I'm going to call for help. Just please, don't die.
Go to my room. Oh, wait. Have I used the other two too many?
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
I must have. There must be a limited number of times I can use each person.
It was dark. I didn't see her.
That
I came around the
didn't
curve
realize.
and she was just there and I hit her.
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
No.
No funny business. I'm still not ready.
I was talking about Dorota. Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me.
Why do you think that?
Why'd you think that?
The boudoir sessions. Some girls get the wrong idea. I saw how she was looking at you. She wanted it.
You were there. You saw the photos.
I've seen all your photos, Zach.
Oh dear.
All of them.
Oh
I
well.
was talking about Dorota.
Yes, everyone's talking about. Oh, Ash, she cut her hair, by the way.
I know. But I suppose
If you
people
didn't
like
see on her
that
Twitter.
attract trouble.
People like what? Is that why you killed her?
It's about my length, like here-ish.
That's not funny, Zach. What if Sam heard?
Still on the floor, wiping my eyes as I saw the familiar red and blue lights reflecting through my kitchen.
Go to my room. Why is he in color? Is that just a glitch? I can get very paranoid when I play games like this. The chief should probably visit.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Chief should visit.
Do you understand?
Violet.
Your daughter's been in a fatal accident.
Onward.
It's only then. I dropped the phone.
She didn't want to talk to him.
I don't hear
Fine, the
metal
chief should
frame.
visit Violet. She didn't want to talk to him either.
Her from the screen because at that moment.
The chief should
that very
visit.
moment, She's with me again. Gripping my hand.
Oscar.
Chief? Again?
Did Dorota have any online friends?
Yes.
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Go to any clubs or groups?
Do you have
access to her email?
We're asking that. Do you have access to her email?
No, she didn't email much. She checked the messages on her phone. What is it you're looking for?
Anything that helps solve the murder.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mossy slab beside Carnby Stream. The clouded sky picks out highlights in the water as it travels past jutting rocks and reeds. It's a calming juxtaposition to the lifeless vessel.
Exit game. Resume.
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop.
So it
Okay,
should
Monroe,
be.
here's the object
If I left
for today.
it should be.
It's definitely made out of silver.
Well done. It is made of silver.
It sort of looks like a whistle.
Nope.
Yeah, that's part of it. Whistle.
Well, if it's gonna freeze
I'm not
every
sure
40
what
minutes,
info.
this is not gonna be a fun stream.
What is a silver rattle and whistle?
If I.
It was found within a sealed well at St. Augustine's, along with
Okay,
the
I'll try it
bones of
once more.
17
I'm turning
children.
off the game. I will be right back.
It was discovered just over a decade ago after
I'll
a
be right
sudden
back.
sinkhole